Hey guys, I'm Mark Woolley from Advanced Wildlife Solutions, and I'm out here on my property today about to install a feed block elevator. So I was just going to show you real quick and simple how to set it up. The feed block elevator is a great option for feeding any type of block. This thing will hold any block on the market up to 50 pounds. It'll get it up off the ground, away from the non-target species, keep it out of the water. It's a great tool for feeding blocks to your deer herd. So let's get started. Real simple. I've got a T-post here. This block elevator will fit on the T-post. I like to cut my T-post off instead of using a full-length T-post, so I don't have to drive quite so much of that T-post into the ground. And I like mine to be about waist high when I set it up. If I had hogs in the area, which I don't have to deal with here, I would want to use the full standard length T-post, which would give me about that much more post, just to put that much more post in the ground to get the block elevator down, so that the post is sturdy enough that the hogs can't push on it and lean it over. Also, if you have an issue with raccoons, if you have a piece of 4-inch PVC pipe, you can cut it to length, sleeve this T-post, and the raccoons won't be able to climb it. But anyway, I'm just going to get this thing out of the package here. It'll fit any standard T-post. You could also put it on a wooden fence post. If you're going to do that, you just drill a pilot hole right there in the center. Run a 5 or 6 inch lag bolt through this into the top of the 4x4 post or whatever other wooden post you're using. Just don't over tighten it, because you can crack the frame of this, and use it just like you would on a T-post. So it comes with the platform itself, and then there's 4 dowel rods, and each of them have a little notch in them, and that will line up with the notch cut in this, so that you can drop the dowel rod into place and then twist it and it locks it. As you can see, there's several holes set up on here, so if you're using a small block, or the block that you're using, the deer have eaten the block down, or you could use this in your pasture if you wanted to feed goats, or mineral blocks to horses, whatever. As they consume that block, you can move the dowels inward to keep the block sandwiched in there so that it doesn't fall off. All right, on your T-post, they have these little bumps here. You want to make sure the first bump is at least a 1/2 inch below the top of your T-post. That way this block elevator can sit all the way down on there. Take it, line it up, use a rubber mallet. I've got a metal hammer, a trap line hammer here, but I'm just going to tap it gently, get it on there. Make sure that it's seated on there good, okay? And then we can start with our dowel installation. So I'm just going to take these little dowels, I'm going to snap them into place, and I'm just going to twist it, and that locks it. Just like that. Twist it and lock it in place. So now that we've got our dowels in place, we can put our block in. I've got a Pro20 block. We sell these. They're a 25-pound block, 20% protein. It's actually got corn pressed into the block. Helps with consumption. It's a great option if you have a remote area you're trying to feed. You can put them in your trough feeders if you're not going to be able to get back to them when they empty out. It'll take the deer a lot longer to consume this block, so you'll still have that attraction there. But like I said, you can use any block on the market with this block elevator, and it's just simple. You try to put it in like that, it's not going to go. You just rotate it where the corners are facing out and the dowels are on the flat side. The dowels are against the flat side here. The corners are facing out. All right. Now we just got to remove the plastic. there you have it. It's that simple. This is the Pro20 block in our feed block elevator. Like I said, it'll accommodate any block up to 50 pounds, even down to the small tiny ones. You just turn the block to make it fit, and as the animals consume it, you can move the dowels to hold it into place. Y'all check them out.